For my performance, I chose the song called The Song of Achilles. It was written by Madeline Miller and it was published in 2011. And it is a book that focuses on Greek culture, which I feel like a lot of the performances we watched in class, a lot of them were about Greek culture. I feel like they're good books to perform just because they have a lot of good characters and a lot of good, dramatic scenes. So this book specifically is about Patroclus, who was forced into exile by his father and actually soon falls in love with a superhuman named Achilles. So since Achilles is like a demigod, it means that he is more beautiful, more talented than all the peers from his childhood, and that's why he falls in love with Achilles. But the chapter that I perform is actually followed by Achilles' death. So it's definitely a very sad chapter, and it's very, very heartfelt. So this is my performance. I am the son of Achilles. The kings are staring. Most of them did not even know Achilles had a child. Only Odysseus has the wits to speak. May we know the name of Achilles' son? My name is Neoptolemus, called Pyrrhus, fire. There is nothing aflame about him beyond his hair. Where's my father's seat? Idomeneus has taken it. Here! Pyrrhus' eyes rake over to the Cretan king. I pardon your presumption. You didn't know I was coming. He sits. Lord of Mycenae, Lord of Sparta, I offer myself to your army. Agamemnon's face is caught between disbelief and displeasure. He thought he was done with Achilles, and the boy is very young. 12. He's 12. I have lived with the gods beneath the sea. I have drunk their nectar and feasted on ambrosia. I come now to win the war for you. The fates have said that Troy will not fall without me. What? Agamemnon and Menelaus are quite shocked. If it is so, we are indeed glad to have you. We were talking of your father's tomb and where to build it. On the hill. A fitting place for them. Them? Your father and his companion, Patroclus. And why should this man be buried beside him? It was your father's wish that their ashes be placed together. We cannot bury one without the other. A slave has no place in his master's tomb. If the ashes are together, it cannot be undone. I will not allow my father's flame to be diminished. The monument is for him alone. This excerpt can teach us a lot about different stereotypes in our world today. First of all, it's about two men falling in love, and it's also about a slave falling in love with his master. So Pyrrhus, the son, had this predisposition about Patroclus and Achilles being buried together. And, this was not only because Patroclus was a slave, but also because he was another man. It's really important for us to remember that people are people. These people can fall in love with anyone, whoever they desire, and some people can't help who they fall in love with. We can't judge someone for who they decide to love. I adjusted the literature in my excerpt by not narrating every single sentence. So, for example, I didn't say lines like, there is a slight pause, or Menelaus says, or he nods. Instead, I tried to, nod myself or pause in the scene. That would just be unnecessary for my performance, and I could just try to perform those sections. I also tried to use different hand motion tactics. So, when Achilles says, or the son of Achilles, Pyrrhus says, I am the son of Achilles, I raised my hand. Um, I like tried to move my head around so that the audience could tell that I was adjusting my character role.